believe in leaning back in dating. Some definitions of leaning back can keep you from the love you want, but my definition can have the opposite effect. So let's get into it. Lean back is a term that is used by many dating experts. I think Rory Ray, who was somebody I used to follow, was one of the first to bring up this term. Some say it means that women should not initiate anything with men. Let men chase women. They believe that it's natural for the men to be the pursuer and the protector. So, men should also be so excited to win you over because you are the prize. The problem I have with this definition of leaning back is it has women step into roles that are fake. They're inauthentic. It has you step into a role that's passive and anxious, where you relinquish all control and you wait for men to do everything, to initiate everything. And this is in complete opposition to most of our natural tendencies, where we take charge of everything else in our lives. So don't even get me started about women being the prize. Because if women are the prize, what does that make men? And what makes women the prize and not make men the prize? And don't women and men both have value? And if you are the prize, doesn't that set women up to look down on the very men that they want to claim them, pursue them, chase after them? Do you see how this doesn't hold water? Doesn't really make sense if you really look at it. You don't want to be fake. You don't want to really just give up all your power, do you? And even if you did lean back and let a man chase you, AKA the prize, it doesn't guarantee that he's going to value you in the long run. In fact, many men who play this cat and mouse chase game, they're on to the next chase once they actually get the prize. I believe in a different, healthier, more realistic definition of leaning back in dating. This is the last first date way of leaning back. Number one, tell men what you want, what you like, and what turns you on. Then lean back and see if he follows through. So, for example, if you like that men who plan dates, let him know. I like to say I run a business and take charge all day, and I love when men plan. I love to be taken care of during my dates. It makes me happy. Then lean back and see what he does with that information. Number two, don't overgive when you first start dating, hoping a man will love you more. So many women will cook a man an elaborate meal on the second date or offer to drive an hour on the first date to meet him instead of meeting him halfway or seeing if he's willing to drive to you for the first time. Or women bring gifts before they even know, like, and trust the man. So if you want a man to make effort with you, to make an effort with you, to come to you, to show him that he is invested, lean back a little. See if there's an equal investment on his part of time, energy, affection, and attention. This took me a lifetime to learn. I used to invest so much and realized that it was a very uneven kind of relationship. So you don't even it out by just leaning all the way back and expecting a man to read your mind and know what you want and, or go to the opposite extreme where you're giving, 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 and then wondering why he didn't. I mean, I spoke to a woman recently who said on a first date, she would go and buy concert tickets because she doesn't want to play any games in dating. So she's going to go buy concert tickets and tell the man, hey, I have 2 tickets for this concert. You want to join me? Now, that's lovely if you're in a relationship, but if you're just getting to know someone, you've already told the man he doesn't have to make any effort at all. So you're over investing before you know. So in that case, I would say, tell a man what you want and lean back and see if he can do what you ask. And number 3, detach from the outcome. To me, leaning back also means being chill, not being attached to a certain outcome on each date, like, I hope he's the one, or even that you'll have an incredible date, because you may not. So, detaching means to stop overthinking, overanalyzing, and future planning. It's about letting the relationship unfold naturally without trying to force anything. So, you're kind of leaning back in a chill, detached way. These are my three examples of what leaning back is in a healthy give and take in a relationship because relationships are about giving and taking. And men are terrible mind readers. We need to let them know what we like and what we don't like. We need to do that to see if they can respect what's important to us, not to be passive and expect them to read our minds. And we also need to learn what they like and what they don't like. Men and women both have worth, but we're not prizes to win like we're at a carnival. So don't lose yourself in leaning back the old fashioned, antiquated way where you're passive. I want you to step into your true self and be direct, be warm, be receptive, and be present. Then lean back and see if he can meet you where you are.